Janice here. Welcome to my channel. I haven't done any video for a very long time, so I'm just about to show you how to make your own home hand sanitizer. So I'm just going to start with some aloe vera, some rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to use some oil for lavender oil, because you need an oil base because your hand gets too dry. So I'm just about to show you what I'm about to do. Here you go, guys. I got an aloe vera, a massive piece of aloe vera we I bought from the shop earlier on. I got some rubbing alcohol. I used some of it already, but it's 500 mils, so I would say about 300 mils is there. So I've got 300 mil left. And I got my blender so I could blend the aloe vera in. And I have some lavender. I will also put this in the aloe vera just to give it a nice smell. And you need something oil-based for your hand don't dry out. And I also got an empty hand wash bottle to put the contain in when I finish making my hand sanitizer. So I just use an old bottle from what finish, so that will do to put my hand sanitizer in. So I'm just about to start. I will show you what I will do now. Peel the aloe vera, peel it off. I just got this from a local shop in town. So I will peel the aloe vera off, the whole thing. I will cut everything off until I can see the gel in it. So I'll start peeling it like that, because you will see the gel when I finish peeling it. So be careful, and if you're young, you shouldn't be using a knife. You should get somebody who is elder to peel it for you. So you peel the aloe vera, peel the whole lot off until I left with the jelly stuff. So you keep peeling it off, and just be careful you don't cut yourself when you're doing it. So keep peeling. Peel it right off till you're left. Just do it gently, because you don't want to get all the gel left in the skin still. So do it like really on the top so you get most of the gel. Just slide it a little bit on the top so you're left with most of the gel. So you just keep doing this. You peel and you peel. You can see the gel in there. You can see the gel is there. It's already coming. You can see the jelly stuff. So guys, I'm just cutting off the content of the aloe vera. I put my knife under the other part of the skin, and I'm just sliding the knife under to get all the gel off. I'm just cutting off all the gel from underneath. You'll see what I left with after. So this is it, and this is the gel. On the top you can see the gel bit, with all the gel bit I cut off. You can see I'm just cutting it off now. That's all the gel. So I'm cutting it off. I can go a bit more under because there's still a lot of gel left. I wish I had like a bigger knife to do it with. Oh, this knife is fine. And then you keep cutting. I'll go back under it to get most of it off. And this is what it looks like, all the gel. So I'm going to put that on the plate, and I'm going to try and get the rest of it out. So this is the skin, the bottom part of the skin. So I'm just taking off the aloe vera all over from the top, really. Be careful when you're doing it, and do it slow. Take your time, because you don't want to cut yourself. So this is what I do. I get all the gel off, and then I'll show you what I do with the gel. So I cut all the gel off the aloe vera. That's another bit. Cutting all the gel off of it. Try and get all the gel off. It's slimy and it's all jelly, but it's good stuff. And then that's what I do. And of the aloe vera, the whole big piece I cut up, it's a little bit brown. I guess it's because the aloe vera was left there for a while. It wasn't fresh. I would have liked it a bit more fresher. But when it goes in, and you will see how it is when I finish with it. So I'm going to put all this now, the gel, in this. And I have got some of the, I tried to get off most of the leaf of it, the outside of it, the skin, not the leaf, the skin. But some of it still on there. So, but I would have liked it to be, because you see this is clearer, this is much thing, so that was better because this is much clearer, this bit. So some of it gone brown because I think it was left there for a little bit. So I'm just going to put this now into the blender, into that blender. And this is my rubbing alcohol. I got 70% rubbing alcohol. Yeah, 70% rubbing alcohol, that will do. And as I said, it's 500 mils. But I used some of it for something before, so it only, I would think is about 300 mils will be there. So maybe use most of that. And of course, I will use the lavender to help give it some, put some oil to it and stuff. So I'm just about to put the content of the aloe vera in the bottle, so that I could blend it all together. So I'm just putting it in the blender. And put it in here. So slimy and horrible. Yeah. But it's good. In the Caribbean growing up as so I'm going to pour it from the bottle because it had 500 mils in there, as I said. But I used some of it, so I would say there's about 300 mil left. So I'm just going to pour it in here. I'm going to pour it in here, in the aloe vera. I'm going to pour it in there, pour it all in. I will say I pour about 200 mils in there. So I put in about 200 mil of the rubbing alcohol. And that's rubbing alcohol, yeah? And that's first aid. So it's antiseptic. Antiseptic. So that's my rubbing alcohol there. In there. Now I'm going to blend it all. Now I put it in here and I'm just going to blend it all to my give this few seconds of blending. And I could smell it. It smells strong. I finished blending my aloe vera and the rubbing alcohol. So is 200 mils of rubbing alcohol, and I put like a whole chop of aloe vera, like a branch of aloe vera in there. So I'm just going to put some lavender in it now. I'm going to put some lavender to just give it that good nice smell. So I'm going to put some lavender, and the oil is good for us because as I said, the oil is, bear with me 1 minute, the oil to be oil based so it doesn't dry out. Your hands doesn't feel dry. So I'm just going to put maybe half of quarter of lavender in it. Quarter of lavender. It will smell nice and it give it a nice oil base. So I put the lavender in it. You could put rosemary. You could put anything as long as it's harmless and it's not, say, don't use, like, I wouldn't use eucalyptus oil because they say that can't be taken. So I won't put that on my hand. I will use things where you know is safe, like lavender, rosemary, What else? Even frankincense should be fine. That is oil base as well. Like things like that. Just choose your oil of your sort and make sure it's harmless oil, sorry. It's not harmful. So that's it. Voila. My thing is finished. My hand sanitizer is finished. So what I will do now, I will pour it out in here. Because I finished making it out. I will finish making it. I'll pour it in the bottle now. And that's that. Done. My hand sanitizer gel. It's lovely. So I'll just pour a bit. Show you. It come out like a gel. I'll just, yeah, like that. And then you just rub it on your hand. You feel it? All gel, and it's oily. So it's oil based, so it's not going to dry out your hand. It feels good. And it smells nice. It smells like, smell like lavender. It's lovely. It's gorgeous. That's it, guys. Thank you. I even have a full list, but I even have some left. So I will put some more in another bottle, another empty bottle. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to give me thumbs up, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Keep safe, guys. Thanks.